property when it was in the hands of McIntyre's, before McIntyre's became Alexander and Co. I've had a lot of dealings with McIntyre's, and they've always been, I found, to be very fair, friendly, and a good bunch to deal with. So I had no problems in putting my letting back through McIntyre's Alexander and Co again. I already had another property that I rent out. I have no problems with them. I'm really happy with the service that I get. And I think Alexander and Co are very lucky to have inherited the McIntyre staff, because they're a huge asset to the company. Very easy to talk to, nothing's a problem, and if there's anything he's doing, they've got lots of people on hand to get them out to try and help us and to help the tenant as soon as possible. I believe that when you rent out a property, it's nice to have a property the way that I would like it, from home to home. So I take quite pride in my properties when I do rent them out. So as you will see, all this has been painted. I'm very much guided. I have Alexander and Co out to advise me what needs doing in the property, and they advise in painting and rails and things like that. So I've taken on board everything they've done, and things that I can't do, they've got done for me. So they've organised the oven clean and things like that. And yes, they've been very, very helpful, and would highly recommend them to anybody who ever wants to use them.
Okay, so shall we have a look through into the kitchen, Jacky?
Yeah, fine. Obviously, when I bought this, there were no curtains up. So I've made sure there's all curtains up in all the rooms. The kitchen, like I said, that was about to be cleaned, so don't look at that. But it's got integrated devices, dishwasher there, washing machine in there, and then you've got a fridge freezer in here. I've had it all cleaned, and it's just a lovely property. I was really pleased when they agreed to sell it to me, and I was really pleased when Becky said, yes, you can do this, and we'll get it on, and it will go, no problem. And she was very right indeed.
Yeah, so after we've had our initial chat as I looked around the property, and I have to say, you know, when I first came round, as Jacky said, there was quite a lot to do. Nothing major, but just a good tidy up, as you said, the painting, the curtains and things. And we'll go out in the garden in a moment, because Jacky's made a great job on the garden. When we looked around, we had a chat about what we thought the market value could be, and I'm really pleased to say that we put the property on the market on the Monday. We did the first viewing on the Tuesday, and you know, the applicant wanted to go for it straight away, paid the full asking price without any quibbles, no negotiation at all. They were just pleased to have found such a lovely property to rent. So, and referencing is going through, and they'll be moving in hopefully in the next couple of weeks.
I'm hoping the new tenant she can put some flowers in down there if she'd like, and then some plants at the back, and then there's a shed there, which I put some flooring in, and then the tenant is going to have the mower, because that's being pack tested now, hasn't it?
Great, yeah.
So Becky sorted out all the pack testing for that, and I've left odd bits of paint in there if ever they feel anything needed touching up. Yes, no, I just want my tenant to be really happy, and it's a lovely south-facing garden.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Jacky. As always, you know, we're here for our landlords and our tenants. So if you would like to give us a call if they've got any queries on new properties that you'd like to purchase, like Jacky has done, and want to have some guidance on what you need to do to the property, you know where we are. Telephone number is 01280 701 001, option 2 for lettings. And if I could just say another huge thank you to Jacky for taking the time to meet us at the property today, and thank you for your continued business and being such a fantastic landlord.
Well, if it wasn't for the staff, I wouldn't be back, because you're more like my family than business people. But you're lovely, and thank you for all your help you helped me with as well.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you.